Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, February 4th, 2025. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 945, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Love Beyond the Grave with Dilraba and Arthur Chen wraps filming. I Am Nobody Season 2's director releases a statement of apology. The early reviews are in for Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Gallants. The comments are polarizing. And Taiwanese actress Barbie Hsu passes away after vacationing in Japan for the Lunar New Year. But first, here's what's recently premiered, two dramas for today and yesterday. There's Six Sisters, the family drama starring Mei Ting and Louis. It premiered on February 3rd, yesterday. The drama follows the He family, which after the death of its patriarch, is led by the eldest daughter played by Mei Ting. Shen Yue plays a younger version of her. She and her 5 sisters go through ups and downs in marriage and career, but remain united as a family. Six Sisters is slated for 40 episodes and is available on YouTube and WeTV with English subs. Then there's Back for You, the Republican-era drama starring Angela Baby and Wang Anyu. It premiered earlier today. Wang Anyu plays a cop who is hunted down by a ruthless gang. Just as he is on the brink of death, he is rescued by a mysterious woman played by Angela Baby, but she gets injured and falls into a coma. Determined to wake his savior, he begins reading to her from the 12 comic books she carried with her. Unexpectedly, each story in the books is connected to the cases he has worked on. Back for You is slated for 12 episodes and is available on iQIYI with English subs. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, drama wraps and bootings. I have one of each for you guys today, beginning with Love Beyond the Grave. Love Beyond the Grave stars Dilraba and Arthur Chen. Yesterday, the Ciencia drama announced their wrap on Weibo by sharing a bunch of updates. Here are the 2 main leads. Here is the entire cast and crew who started filming 5 months ago in September last year. The drama also released some new character posters. Here's Dilraba as He Se-mu, a 400-year-old ghost lord carrying a lantern. The drama is based on a novel titled Carrying a Lantern in Daylight. Here's Arthur Chen as Duan Xu, a human general holding a sword, seemingly in the midst of battle. Here are supporting actors Miles Wei and Zhang Li. There have been a ton of leaked videos from the drama set circulating on social media. Netizens' appetites for images of the stars performing have been voracious since they started filming. On February 3rd, the drama released a wrap special video, which introduces the characters and also showcases some great-looking behind-the-scenes stuff. In the drama, Dilraba and Arthur's characters exchange their senses in order to maintain peace between the human and immortal worlds. From that moment on, they are bound by fate. The drama is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on Tencent. To the drama booting now, You Are My Fateful Love recently started filming. You Are My Fateful Love stars Zheng He Huizi and Miles Wei. The modern drama held their booting ceremony on February 2nd. Here are the 2 stars on stage on the day. The drama hasn't established an official Weibo page yet, but according to Douban, it follows Zheng He Huizi's character, a 28-year-old who decides to quit her job to become a novelist. She starts writing novels based on her own emotional experiences and publishes them online. However, she is accused of plagiarism. To defend her rights, she hires Miles Wei's character, an intellectual property lawyer who also happens to be her high school crush and the inspiration for her novel's protagonist. You Are My Fateful Love is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on Mango TV. Lastly, for drama updates, I Am Nobody Season 2's director recently shared a statement of apology. I Am Nobody Season 2 stars Peng Yuchang and Wang Yinglu and aired the last of its 13 episodes on January 24th. Before we get to director Derek Hui's apology, I should mention that the drama opened with an average score of 8.2 from around 30,600 ratings on Douban. However, despite the impressive score, reportedly playback views per episode were less than 10 million. There's Derek Hui, bottom middle with the glasses. On February 2nd, he shared a post on social media to say, quote, "There were many things beyond our control. Believe me, I did my best to fight for the drama, so that more people could see it, but I failed. I'm sorry, I couldn't get a better result for you. I am deeply grateful to everyone who participated and every audience member who supported us. It's because of you that I still have the confidence to move forward. Every time I wanted to give up, you were the ones who made me hold on just a little longer." Unquote. Judging from the Douban score, despite the low number of views, it seems those who did watch the drama enjoyed it. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, I have a film update. The Gallants has been playing in theaters in China for a few days now. I personally haven't seen it, but the early reviews have come in. And according to this article by HKO1, the reviews are polarizing. Some love it, others think it's fallen well short. The Gallants is the latest film adaptation of Jin Yong's classic wuxia novel Legend of the Condor Heroes. I've spoken about it many times on my channel since it was first announced. It stars Xiao Zhan and Zhuang Dafei and is directed by Choi Ha. The movie opened on Douban recently with an average score of 5.5 from around 326,000 ratings. On the positive side, according to HKO1, many viewers liked how Choi Ha interpreted the latter part of the novel. They were particularly impressed with the immense battle scenes and even compared them to those of Hollywood movies Lord of the Rings and Kingdom of Heaven. Many were impressed with the CGI, particularly the ones employed in the final showdown between Guo Jing and Ouyang Feng. As far as the actors go, many viewers praised Zhang Wenjing's role as Hua Zheng, even suggesting that she was more outstanding than Guo Jing and Huang Rong. She was portrayed as stronger than the character in the novel. She dared to love and hate, and was worthy of the identity of Genghis Khan's daughter. Viewers also pointed out Ada Choi, who plays Guo Jing's mother, as putting in a good performance. But it was veteran Hong Kong star Tony Leung Ka-fai who stole the show. Many considered Tony's interpretation of Ouyang Feng's devilish spirit as the most exciting performance of the show. On the negative side, one of viewers' main criticisms was the film's disorganized plot, particularly Guo Jing's parts, where he constantly shifts between the battlefield and his quest to find Huang Rong. Some also felt the character relationships could have been better developed. Reportedly, Guo Jing and Huang Rong's romance was only briefly mentioned, and their long journey in the martial world was skipped over too. While Zhuang Dafei was able to bring out Huang Rong's cleverness and intelligence, she didn't quite capture her depth. As well, the film rushes through many of the story's iconic characters, reducing them to cameos. The 5 greats only make brief appearances, and the 7 freaks of Jiangnan are only shown as silhouettes before being promptly eliminated by Eastern Heretic. The Gallants will have a limited theater release in other parts of the world. In the US, it'll be February 21st. Alternatively, you can wait until it drops online, which probably won't be for another few months yet. And that's it for film updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with some very sad news. Barbie Hsu has passed away. According to news reports, she had contracted pneumonia that developed following a flu. Big S, as she was affectionately known as, was 48. Her passing came as a shock to many, myself included. In Taiwan, where she's from, in China and other parts of Asia, the news trended and still trends big time. On Weibo, the topic "Big S passes away" was viewed an astounding 2.8 billion times in 2 days. According to Barbie's younger sister, DJ Koo, who's known as Little S, Barbie caught the flu while visiting Japan with her family during the Lunar New Year. D, a famous variety show host in Taiwan, said in a statement, quote, "During the New Year, our family traveled to Japan. My dearest and kindest sister contracted the flu, which led to pneumonia, and she has unfortunately left us. I am grateful to have been her sister in this lifetime, to have cared for and been by each other's side. I will always be thankful for her. Shan, rest in peace. love you forever. She then wrote in English, together, remember forever, in reference to a tattoo Barbie had. Earlier today, more details about what happened came out. Taiwanese media outlet ET Today released this timeline. On January 29th, after arriving in Hakone, Japan, Barbie was already coughing and experiencing asthma symptoms. On the 30th, she continued to feel unwell and stayed in her room, not going out. On the 31st, they called an ambulance for emergency treatment. The small hospital could not provide the necessary treatment, so she was transferred to a larger hospital where she was diagnosed with influenza A. She was given medicine and went home. On February 1st, she went to Tokyo but did not seek further medical treatment. Her condition deteriorated rapidly in the middle of the night, and she was rushed to the hospital. She passed away at 7 a.m. on February 2nd. Barbie broke into the entertainment industry in 1994 when she formed the pop group SOS with her sister. They later transitioned to hosting TV shows. In 2001, she shot to fame when she starred as Shanchai in Meteor Garden, the drama regarded by many as the grandfather of Chinese-language idol dramas. She went on to star in other drama series like Phantom Lover, Corner with Love, and Summer's Desire, and films such as The Ghost Inside and Connected. Barbie was married to Korean singer and DJ Koo, who also confirmed her death. According to Korean media, DJ Koo said it was not fake news and that he was not okay. The death came as a shock to many who had been hoping the singer would have a happy ending with his quote-unquote first love. It was Barbie who reached out to Koo when he debuted in Taiwan in 1998. The two began dating in secret for about a year before Koo ended the relationship, citing that he was under a lot of pressure from his agency about dating. Barbie eventually married Chinese businessman Wang Xiaofei in 2011. They had 2 children together but divorced in 2021. According to Korean media outlet Jungan Daily, Koo said he had always kept memories about Barbie in his heart, but did not look her up after hearing that she had gotten married. But when he got news that she had divorced, he took courage and called her using the number he had kept for 20 years. To his surprise, she had still had the same phone number, and the two reunited in dramatic fashion. Their reunion was given immense media attention, with Taiwanese broadcasters even live-streaming Koo's journey to Taiwan to reunite with Barbie. At the time, Koo said, quote, "We've lost so much time and we cannot waste any more of it, so I proposed to her. Barbie also finally accepted my proposal," unquote. 48 years old is far too young. May she rest in peace. That's it for celebrity updates. It also brings us to the end of today's show. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with a $sign below this video. Or you can become a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for a couple of dollars or more a month, you'll have early access to the videos. You'll have your questions answered, and you can request for a drama review. Alright, that's all from me today. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys Thursday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!